spend? I know you're in New York and LA. Do you spend a lot of time in Los Angeles, or are you on the road more often, Alex?
Always on the road. I mean, we're literally never here ever. I don't like my fridge is completely empty. Probably on the road, I'd say what 200 days a year.
Yeah, we did 187 shows last year.
Is that's insane?
Wild, huh?
Ask me an airport, I can tell you all the restaurants anywhere in the world.
Where's
Pick
the
an airport.
best airport like fast food? Which city has the most
Delta
options?
JFK terminal.
Yeah, Delta JFK. Maybe Atlanta has got a lot of good options.
Wait,
too.
no, Delta now has like an expansion terminal that's like super whack.
Yeah,
the old one.
Oh, the old one.
Yeah, the old
Tiny,
one.
we should summer vacation at the airport.
Yeah.
Totally.
If you need tips, we'll.
So because you're together so much, touring, traveling, working, do you have you don't have to speak to each other? You sort of know what each other are thinking?
Yeah, there's a routine for sure. Like, wake up. I don't talk to him before like noon.
I wouldn't.
He doesn't like that.
No.
Yeah.
Who would?
And I don't speak to him.
This
if he
right
hasn't
now is an
eaten.
exception.
And if he hasn't eaten, I don't speak to him
Right.
either.
Do you get hangry, Drew?
I'm the worst.
I get that too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's unpredictable too.
You just never know.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What are the hours though? So if what time is dinner, for example? You're working. What time do you eat?
We do have to eat.
Well, yeah, we eat frequently, like every 2 hours.
We do a pre-show dinner and a post-show dinner.
Yeah. Dinner and supper.
Yeah.
Dinner and supper together, back to back.
I think that's from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Are you? So
Dinner and
Alex,
supper.
did you get a dog?
Yeah.
Didn't
So
you?
actually, I meant to ask you. I got a new dog. Her name's Mushu. She's actually at obedience school right now. But I know that you had a dog when you came, like probably maybe 2 years ago.
Yeah.
You just got a puppy.
Georgia.
Yeah, and you were training her. You sent her to like day camp every day, right?
I did.
Is this the move or no?
Let me tell you something about Georgia. I have a black lab.
Yeah.
True. And so Georgia came as a puppy, and Georgia is so well trained that when it's morning, the alarm goes off, and Georgia's in her bed next to the big bed, and she'll put her head up, and she'll wait for me to go. And when I do that, she jumps into bed.
Wow.
And then at night, when I say, let's go to bed, she gets in the bed on the passenger side, and she curls up. And then when I turn off the lights, she puts her head up, and she goes right into her little bed. You don't have to tell her what to do. It's pretty fun. Wow.
And they taught her all of this?
They taught her all of this. Georgia drives me to work.
This is better news than I anticipated.
This is so good. So I have a gift.
Yeah.
Kirsten is the world famous trainer who did this for me and a lot of people that you know from the charts.
Yeah.
She is on the phone now. Kirsten?
No, Kirsten.
Hi, guys.
Hey,
Oh
what's
my
up?
God.
This is amazing. Take me to the promised land, Kirsten.
Yeah, what are we talking about?
We got a golden retriever. She's about 6 months old. She's at obedience school because we're traveling all summer. So I figured you get like the first 3 months in, but she's coming back in like 3 weeks. And I'm not too optimistic about what they've trained her with there because I've gotten a couple videos. She's fat as hell. It looks like all they've done is give her treats all the time. And I've just heard the story about Ryan's dog in Georgia, and you need to help me out.
Oh yeah, Georgia's a Ferrari.
Yeah. I'm cool if Mushu ends up being like a Fiat, but I need right now she's not even a car.
Well, when they first come home, there's going to be a little transitionary period because he's been at that training school, and I don't know if it's a kennel situation or a home situation, but if it's a kennel situation, there is going to be a little bit of a difference, and so he might have some accidents in the house.
That's okay.
That's number one. Number two, as golden retrievers are very energetic breeds. We forget because they're so beautiful. We forget that they're actually a working breed. They're meant to be gun dogs in the field, and they help the hunters, and it's a really great breed. But we just get caught up in how beautiful and cute they are. But you want to get them a lot of exercise every day.
Kirsten did magic, so I'll make sure you guys.
Yeah, I gotta get your
link
number,
up.
Kirsten.
And the one thing that Kirsten will tell you about Georgia, and maybe for Mushu as well, the ball is crack.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
So you have to really hide the ball.
You want to temper it. You don't want too much repetitive fetch in their puppyhood in the first 2 years of life kind of makes their brain lopsided. Essentially, it overstimulates the hypothalamus. Super boring dog stuff. However, don't do that. So, like what he's saying is limit the fetch. You can play fetch, but you don't want to play extended repetitive fetch.
I can do that.
Like Georgia will run out in front of a bus to get the ball, and not paying attention because she's so focused on the ball.
Does she do like the two balls in the mouth at the same time?
She gargles.
Yeah.
Both those pictures on the gram.
Well, Kirsten, I'm so happy to talk to you. How many babies do you have?
I just had twin girls. It's crazy.
Oh my God. Well, if you need them to be trained, I'm your guy.
Yeah, actually, this just remind me of something. Brian, I have a bone to pick.
Okay, Kirsten, we'll connect you guys. Bye.
Thank you, Kirsten.
Yes. Tell me.
I know there's a dog pet awards at the iHeart Awards, and I'm thinking a nomination might be in order this year. I don't know how to get nominated for this. You know what I mean?
Cutest pet.
But let's see what we can do. Maybe we can work some magic. Chainsmokers are here. Drew and Alex. So I remember when you guys were here last time, several months ago, you were talking about every song. Specifically now, every song tells a story, has a story. We're going to play side effects, but what's the story to tell or to think about in listening to this?
I think, our music is usually super reflective of how we are in this moment. And we're really lucky because, we write, produce, and perform all this stuff, and which allows us to like make a record and put it out, which has been great. And, I think Alex and I were like, we need to make like a summer record. Like music's like, there's a lot of like slow, awesome, but like slow, vibey music. And we wanted to make something upbeat that's about having fun and making bad decisions. And,
and that's what summer is.
And here we are with side effects.
Check it out. It's Kiss FM.